Hey, little chicken nuggets. They're all scared chickens. We lost 3 of these baby chickens in the last couple of days. So total, we lost 5 chickens because we lost 2 on the transit in the post office. But luckily, I have 10 more replacements coming this week. Hey guys, today's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. We're out here in the garden, and usually on Mother's Day we are planting most of our food because all the frost is gone of the year, or at least this winter. This time last year we already had the whole garden planted and we were already filming garden tours, but we're falling behind this year. You know, I wasn't feeling well. We're just not into it right now this year as far as planting food. But you know, we're still trying to push through those things and continue to try to stay motivated to do that, and I'm feeling pretty good today. We're still prepping the garden before we start planting anything.
I am moving some of these plant starts to the shade. We're moving them because we're going to plant them later
You got it?
on our garden.
We're hardening off the plants is what we're doing because they've been in the greenhouse this whole time. So now they have more of the fresh air, and this hopefully will strengthen them as we plant them in the garden.
Like if we're gonna put up our cattle panels for our vining plants, I was thinking this probably would be a good one to do it on, because we already have these inside plants already planted, and then we could plant some more inside plants on this one, and then when we put up the cattle panel hoop, we could just plant along the side right here, which we have plenty of room.
It's time to put cattle panel trellises. Now, we've been putting these trellises the past few years, and they've been working pretty well for us. We've also hung cucumbers and pumpkins from this trellis, plus some of our beans that we grow. You're making little walkways, Penelope?
Yeah.
Is this your garden?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do here?
I don't know, grow seeds?
I'm still on the fence of using this fabric here. I think just because we're not used to it. I think once the weeds start coming, then we could say, oh, we love it, right? Because it'll be less weeding. But right now, it's just, I don't enjoy gardening into this fabric right now. This is tomato row, and we're gonna be putting a whole row of tomatoes and then a trellis along here. And these are T-posts. And I say that, and I make sure I say that in this video because when we first started gardening, or even here in North Carolina, I didn't even know what a T-post was. I had to look it up.
I'm just clearing out this whole space, taking out all of the weeds and some of the leftover last year's chard that was growing here. It's all gone to seed. It's no good anymore. So I'm just clearing out this space, and then hopefully I'd like to make some hills and valleys, but I'm a little hot and tired, so we might have to go inside for a little bit.
Let's see if Mom's awake.
Hello?
Hey Mom, happy Mother's Day.
Hi, thanks. I just saw that I just looked at the phone and said, oh, Jason called. Thank you.
And then from here you could zip tie the cattle paddle trellis here, but it's pretty sturdy how it is. But I would zip tie it just to make sure. And then also, this is a little over 6 feet tall. And you can still walk underneath it. And then you could plant cucumbers all alongside of it, or pumpkins or beans. We like to plant some leafy greens right in the middle. It'll give them some shade, or maybe radishes. This is a full cattle panel. I did not cut it. This is our storage area where we keep tarps, cattle panels. I think every homestead has a little area like this, right? As long as it doesn't get too out of hand. There you go.
Where like that one?
This is our bean row, and then we have our tomato row. Look at this grass. This grass, punk rock grass, is saying, I don't care about your landscape fabric.
Okay, I want to be better at labeling things this year. Because last year, we just had things growing and I was like, wasn't sure what it was until it actually came to fruit.
We're trying to get in before tomorrow because it's supposed to rain a lot tomorrow. And then what do we have here, Penelope?
Cucumbers.
All right, those are my favorite. And believe it or not, guys, I think I could have cucumbers. Of one of the least toxic foods, I guess. I don't know. I think it's without the seeds, if I have it without the seeds. Where do you want to put this other cattle panel?
Well, in the same row for sure. But let's put it, like give it some space and then just do another one. Like maybe in the middle, and then we'll do another one at the end. Since I don't think we're gonna do another cattle panel anywhere here, so we'll just do 3 here.
Good job, Penelope. You got this.
What?
You got it. Put yours in first.
I want to help.
More cucumbers. Penelope's over here. What are you planting, Penelope?
Tomato.
All right, tomato row here. Just in time because it's starting to sprinkle. It's already dinner time here. But I need to move these meat chickens for the second time today. That's it. We're ready to plant now. Finally ready to plant most of our food. But we got all the trellises up, cattle pound trellises, and we're ready to go. It's taking a little bit to kind of figure out this landscape fabric because it kind of feels like I'm planting on a basketball court. We won't know really if we really like it until probably mid-season or end of the season when all the weeds are growing. Lorraine's making meatloaf today, yeah.
These are really tiny meatloaves, so they can cook faster because we're hungry. I put 2 eggs and some ground beef, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic, and then I'm hiding a slice of cheese. Hiding a slice of cheese in there. And this is what we have for meatloaf. I mean, of course you can season it up a whole lot better, but Jason can't have a whole lot of seasonings right now on the carnivore.
Yeah, she made this with lamb one time and they were awesome. That's it, little tiny meatloafs.
With cheese.